We're going to go double wide here, people. Um, Sorry. I realized that I can use my computer as a prop up. I can prop up my video. And the really cool thing is it looks like I don't have a neck and I'm all just belly. All just belly. I tried to do one of these yesterday and I didn't finish. Or I didn't like what I was saying. Got rid of it. So we're going to try again. So today I was in the house of the Lord and I was looking at my phone real quick because I had, we can tithe online. So I wanted to see if it came out of my account like it's supposed to. Sure enough, it came out. And then I look and I see Comfort Inn. Comfort Inn. I have never stayed at the Comfort Inn. Not recently. And so I'm flipping out. I'm in church and, I want to say a lot of colorful words, but you're in church. You can't say colorful words in church. Or at least it's frowned upon anyways. So I get up and I call the bank. That chick on the phone really annoyed me too because, again, I'm in church. Can't say colorful things. Have to be real careful. And she's like, do you want me to block your card? I'm like, yes, block my card, please. And then she asked me like 5 times. And I was like, lady, block the card. And my bank, the bank I bank with, not the one I work for, is not open on Sundays. So there's very little they can do. So she could block the card, but she can't replace the card. And the problem with this bank is that the closest branch they have is on Walden Avenue, and I'm not driving up there, so they better be sending me. I have to call and order a new card tomorrow. I don't even know if it came out of the card now that I looked at. When I got home, I took a look. It said it was from PayPal, but it's not on my PayPal, so someone must have my account and routing number. That's freaky dicky. So I'm going to have to call and speak to someone and see if they can switch my account number. Because that is terrible. That's just going to uproot all my bill pays and all. So annoying. And they better not need to OTP me because I can't do that. That's one-time passcode where they send the code to your phone. Because my phone number is not in LexisNexis. And so that's super annoying. Thankfully, they only got $34 off me, and I'll dispute it, so I'll probably get it back. But still, that had actually not happened to me before, and it freaked me out. So I was thinking about that the whole time I was at church, and then I was like, I gotta go home. I gotta go call the bank again, because I hung up on the lady after she blocked my card. And then I found out you could do the dispute online, so I just filed it online. I didn't have to call anyone. But I still got a call about the account. So annoying. You haven't seen me in videos and stuff because I've been busy with my game. It's the month of June. It's the El Tador Cup where I play all day, every day, except for the bye day. Today's bye day. So, right here, dudes. It hurts. It hurts bad. I took Friday night, because I couldn't sleep, I took 2 hydros. I took one, and then it wasn't helping the pain, so I took a second one, and still didn't really do anything for the pain, but I was able to sleep. And then I woke up hard yesterday. And when I say you wake up hard, it's when your eyes are like, and you want to just pry them open and you have a hard time getting out of bed. So I get like hungover after hydro. I don't take it very often because of that. And if I am going to take it, I'm going to take it on a weekend because I don't got to work. But dude, this hurts. I must have pulled a muscle or something. And you know that if it's still like this when I go to Roswell in 2 weeks, I'm going to be like, I have chest pain. And they're going to be like, oh, you get to win a trip to the x-ray. So, I'll probably get an x-ray that day. This happens regularly. Not regularly, but enough that I'm not totally worried about it. If I cough funny or move funny, like twist or do something, I'll do something to whatever's in here. I'm not a doctor, people. I don't know what's in here. So the pain, the last time I had it lasted about a month and a half. So I got a couple more weeks left. And it's hard to pick up B. Arthur. My poor baby. My poor baby. But I gotta pick her up if she wants to get into the bed with me, and she does. She's so sweet. She's just laying here, sound asleep. Her poor little hind legs are getting worse. I'm sorry, you all expected a happy little update. What's good? What's good in my life? I was pleased Friday that I only signed up for half a day because people were awful to me in the morning. And I'm going to teach you something about customer service and just life in general. I know this, okay? I know this, and yet I still said it. Which just, oops. This lady was flipping out. Just flipping out. And I'm like, calm down. Okay, there's your laugh. I was like, calm down. And she's like, don't you tell me to calm down. And I was like, oops. Because my mouth. Sometimes it just comes out. And I'm usually very good about keeping it quiet at work. Usually. But we had that moment. And then I had to transfer her to someone else to service the call. And I go, I just want you to know this lady's a little fired up. She's like, okay, what's she fired up about? I go, I don't know. She was making stuff up. And I was like, we wouldn't do that. But you did. We didn't. She said we charged her $30 for something. No, we didn't. Anyways, I also want to educate you guys. Your bank can't cancel your accounts for you. Take responsibility for your actions. Cancel them yourself. So, yeah. There was that. What else is exciting? So, my friend Jen and her kids, they came over and helped me with my rat cage. It's very minimal today. I cleaned it and then we, minimal decor this time. So, I try to change up their decorations and stuff every now and again. Right now we're using a pillowcase as a hammock. Super awesome idea. You hold it up with binder clips and it's big. And the rats, they got right in it. They were all excited. And, yeah. Super. I already see a problem. I've got to fill their water bottles. They weren't like this the other day, but now they're... Wow. I'm boring. I want you to know I watched Stranger Things to see what all the hubbub was about. It's a really stupid show. Yet I continue to watch it. I've mostly watched it for background noise because I can't watch Supernatural again. I just feel weird watching it for the 15 millionth time, I want to give myself a break so that everything's fresh and new. I think my theory is it's just one giant Dungeons and Dragons game, and that's how the big reveal is going to be when they finally end it, is one stupid Dungeons and Dragons game. Yes, I'm talking to you guys who played it. I dated some guys that were big players of the Dungeons and Dragons. And I can't really mock them because it's kind of like, it's a role-playing game, I believe. I believe that's what it is. And yet I was a Civil War reenactor, which a lot of other people probably think was dumb. Going out in 100-degree weather, wearing thick, heavy dresses, corsets, chemise, all that crap, and sleeping outside in the summer. Very primitive camping. And I didn't have a tent, so I had to rely on the kindness of one of my friends. She had a real nice tent, and sometimes she didn't have it, or she didn't come, and so there was no tent, and we would have to. One year we slept under a picnic shelter. That was fun, and it rained. But you know, I used to be hardcore. Now I'm old. I'm riddled with disease. I want to give a shout out to Jessie at work. I don't know if you're watching this, but she came this week and pulled some weeds. Also, my neighbor Billy, who tortured me as a child, he helped. He really is a good neighbor. You know, him and Kathy have been my neighbors for years. And Jesse's like, how long have you lived here? I'm like, I don't know, 40 years. And even when I didn't live here, I lived here because, you know, I could always come home to Dad. So we have some really excellent neighbors. We all take care of each other. And I mean, he's really helpful. And Jessie was really helpful. And she's going to come back. She's got all these grand plans. And I'm like, we don't need to do all that. I mean, that's cool. I appreciate you wanting to do all that. But, I just don't want the weeds to come up anymore. And I have a solution. And I spent the morning cutting cardboard for the solution. So let's hope that helps. There's still some more cardboard for me to cut up. So I gotta handle that. But now that you're all caught up, today's the buy day on my gaming. It starts again tomorrow. And then next Sunday is the next buy day, I believe. So you won't see me for a while. If I see a funny meme, I'll be like, meme. But I will be playing probably 12 hours a day at least. And my eyes get all watery and my hands get all... But I think it was Stacy she goes, what do you get out of this game? And I'm like, prestige. And we don't even get that anymore because the way that we used to track it, I could see the people on the team. And I was number 1 until this jerk came in, and he must have refreshed after playing a bunch of games, and then boom, he was ahead of me. So I ended up number 2 last year, but that's still pretty good out of hundreds and thousands of players. On my team, there are 18 teams. I was not number 1 or number 2. You know, there's other losers out there who can take that. And those people, I don't know how they play that much. I do it during the day when I am working in between calls. Yeah. All right. I have to go find something else to watch on television now. because I gotta wait for Stranger Things to come back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch to the end. It's one of those things that's, the actors are good. They're really good. So I'll watch it, even though the story is stupid. So, drink your water. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh my gosh. One more thing before I go. I'll be watching my friend's rabbits and chinchilla in a couple weeks. And I've never actually got to interact with a chinchilla. Her little chinchilla, when she scratches it under here, it smiles. It kind of goes, it is the cutest thing ever. And I kept calling her rabbits rats. And I'm like, you're just a pretty little rabbit. Oh well, can't be helped. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me vent. My hair is trying to dry because I always air dry it. Why don't you use a blow dryer? You know, why don't you? I don't have that kind of time. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.